Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Unscripted, presented by Algonquin. We are here another day in the studio. What a great day to be alive. Thursday. What a great Thursday.
Thursday Night Football.
Thursday! It is Thursday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to go home and watch
Saints
at
Cowboys.
Let's go! All right, let's hop right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Who do we think are going to win this Saints?
It's kind of an obvious one.
Yo, the Cowboys are trash.
Shout out to Mateo.
No, you're wrong. You're
I know,
wrong.
I know.
The Cowboys are good. The Saints are unreal.
No, the Saints are so good, but Amari Cooper is good.
You better hope he does good for your fantasy team. You
bad-
better start him this week. You didn't start him last
I
week.
didn't start him last week and he scored 31.
Wow, that's actually mad disappointment.
Yeah, I know, but I'm 1-9, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey!
I'm actually 1 in however many other games there's been.
I think 11.
Okay, good stuff.
All right.
Well, we're not gonna jump right into that. We got a little ahead of ourselves. Well, just because we're hyped up. All right, sue us for being hyped
Exactly.
up. All right, what are you gonna do about it? We're hyped, we're amped, and we're here and we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a packed show for you today.
Oh my God!
That is pretty much the show that we have for you today. We're going to start it off with probably, arguably, the most controversial, it's actually not the most controversial issue in sports right now, but it could be the most heated issue in sports right now. Baker Mayfield versus Hugh Jackson.
Hugh Jackson is a moron. Doesn't deserve to be mentioned in the same breath as Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield throws dots. Straight up throws dots.
Well, here's my issue.
Yeah.
Here's my issue. Hugh Jackson leads a team like the Browns to a 3-32-1 record. The one matters, right? It's huge. The one's huge. 3-36, I think it was 3-32, 3-36. I don't know. But and then he has the audacity to get to leave and then join a divisional rival for free. For free! And he's trying to sell Baker Mayfield on this idea that, their family. You watch Hard Knocks, right? Everyone watches Hard Knocks. He's trying to sell Baker Mayfield on this idea that they're family and that they're all trying to buy into this idea. But he's wrong. He's fake. He's being fake. And that's exactly what Will Cain said. And I agree with him 100%.
Here's what I think. I think Baker is absolutely right to not shake
He's a
Hugh Jackson's
competitor.
hand.
He's a competitor.
Absolutely. He has every right not to want to talk to Hugh Jackson. But the argument you made where Hugh Jackson signed with a rival. He signed with a team that would offer him a contract. You got to think how many teams are going to offer Hugh Jackson a contract. Honestly, the Bengals might have been his only choice.
That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong.
You never talk about another man's job.
No.
You never talk about another man's job.
That's where you're wrong. Everyone in the NFL gets second chances. Everyone.
He's had so many
Remember
chances. It's
you
unreal.
remember the Lions offensive coordinator when they went 0-16? He got a head coaching offer the next season.
But you never talk about another man's job. And
I am, right now.
Hugh Jackson is so bad at coaching football.
Don't talk about another man's job.
You're
talking about his job.
You just got thrown.
You're telling us not to talk about it, and then you're talking about it.
Well, it's the whole issue of his job, so we kind of have to talk about it. No.
Should we talk about it or not?
No, let's move on. All right, next topic.
Next topic, we are going to talk about the Patriots and the Vikings.
Go
because
Pats!
We're going to make our picks. We're going to make our picks for this week, and this episode is going to be out before these games happen.
It'll be out
tonight. Which is huge.
Oh yeah.
So that's big. So we're gonna know whether or not our picks are right or wrong. They're gonna know as the games are happening. But the Patriots and the Vikings, this is a huge game for the Patriots. I think this is the Patriots' biggest game of the season.
And going to Pittsburgh in 2 weeks.
Right. So far, I think other than their Green Bay game, I think this is the most important game of the season.
Completely
because
agreed.
This is the best team they've played all year.
Yeah. I'm glad they're at home because Minnesota is not a good place to play.
Low key going to the game. We're both going to the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Not together, so we didn't leave you out.
Yeah, don't worry.
All facts.
Yo. Yeah.
I think the Pats will win by at least a touchdown.
You think?
Yeah.
You think we can stop Dalvin?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, the defense is so spotty. It's unreal. 1 week they look unreal.
However, how are we feeling about the Vikings defense?
Viking defense.
They're good, bro.
They just put
good.
who on IR? It was either Sendejo.
Oh, not Sunday.
I think they put Sendejo on.
Did they?
On IR.
Oh, I know. You're right. I saw
yeah.
that. I don't know if it was exactly if it was him, but
So he's a big piece of their defense. I think they'll miss him.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. So Patriots by. Well, no, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I mean,
But
Vikings defense is all right. I mean, they're talented, but They haven't like lived up to expectations.
That's facts. You're right.
Plus, I say it's Vikings years next year, not this year, just because Kirk Cousins is getting
Very possible.
Yeah, that's true. And Dalvin will be more mature by then.
And healthy.
And healthy. Okay.
But Theon's a monster.
Can I say 2 words?
Mm-hmm.
Gronk's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah.
You see his touchdown catch last week?
His touchdown catch was
I
awesome.
saw
That was
that
crazy.
and was
Unreal.
yelling. He was
Unreal.
yelling. He was just yelling at the TV. Ah!
It's just so good to see him on the field.
He just like caught it like over a guy like
Brandon
this,
said,
and I was like,
there's
what?
no other tight end in the entire league that could have made that catch, except for Gronk.
Zero.
Still the best tight end in the league. People are
Like,
like, oh, Travis Kelce, Zach
arguably
Ertz.
best
No,
tight
it's
end in
Gronk.
the history of football. By the time he retires, I think he's gonna be the best tight end in the history of football, especially best receiving tight end. Do you see, dude? His hands, that catch against I think it was against the Broncos 2 years ago.
Yeah, the one
when
he
he just like
lefty.
caught it like this.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable.
One of my favorite plays ever is against the Redskins. He dove, caught it, got up, and then he trucked
Oh, I
like
remember
3
that.
guys
I remember
along
that.
the sideline.
Is that the same play where they pulled his pants down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was wild.
It's just so good.
You
to
just
see
Yeah.
him.
Talking
It was on national TV too, so the whole world,
Yeah,
whole
exactly.
country got a
But
nice
it was
view
probably
of
not
Gronk's
SC top 10
Patriots.
plays, but it was the best.
All right, moving on. I actually want to talk to you about this story, and it's not like a super divisive story at all. It's kind of just like I saw it on Twitter and decided to talk about it. Steph Curry got a letter.
Oh, I saw that.
You see this?
That was sick.
We saw this, bro. We're breaking it to you.
No.
Steph Curry got
girls,
a letter.
for the girls.
This is for the girls. The show's for the kids. So any kids out here watching the show, this is for you. So Steph Curry got a letter from this girl named Riley, and Riley is a basketball player, and she loves Steph Curry. Steph Curry's her favorite player. She loves going to the games, right? And Riley wrote a letter to Steph Curry saying, Steph, I really love you, but me and my dad went on the Under Armour website, and we wanted to get a pair of your Curry 5s, but they don't have them in girls' sizes. Is there any chance you could fix this? And Steph was like, you know what? Yeah, that's stupid.
He replied with a handwritten letter.
Yeah, she wrote him a handwritten letter. He replied back with a handwritten letter, and then, do you guys want to? I feel like I'm talking too much.
All right, so he basically replied saying, "Oh, I've talked to Under Armour in the past 2 days. Like, we're going to do our best to like make that happen, and then we'll give you Curry 5s for free in your size, because it was like in children's boys or something."
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was
all the
in
children's
kids.
sizes were labeled as boys, so he didn't like that.
And then he said that he was going to give her Curry 5s and also give her Curry 6s.
Yeah,
and then do something for women's National Day.
National Women's
Yeah,
Day.
and he invited
said
her
that-
to a game.
Yeah, he invited her to a game, and he said that he wanted to like spend National Women's Day with her or something.
Yeah.
Which I thought was amazing. And you know what? We're for the kids on the show, and that's just probably one of the most heartwarming stories I've heard all day.
Steph Curry on the cool throne easily.
Yeah.
No, and he has the entire basketball. camp.
But Under Armour is very much on the hot seat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Instead of
You have-
boys in.
You can't do that.
You just can't.
Someone at Under Armour should
Breaking
realize
news.
this is going to cause something.
Someone at Under Armour made the decision to say, children's, nah, boys. And whoever that person is should be fired, quite frankly.
Yep.
They should be out of a job. You never talk about another man's job, but I am. That person should be fired. They shouldn't have one.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Dun-dun-dun.
Kawhi Leonard has signed to New Balance.
Old Balance?
New Balance.
It feels like Old Balance.
Seriously,
It's such
dude.
a
You see those
Kawhi
Air
thing.
Monarchs
Yeah.
walking around? You're like, wow. Jeez.
I saw a picture and they're like high top.
He left
New
Jordan,
Balance.
right?
Yeah, I'm very
left
curious
Jordan?
to see
Yeah.
what
Who
those
leaves
shoes-
Jordan to go
Kawhi.
to New Balance?
Kawhi.
Have you heard
He's
his
so
laugh?
weird.
Have you heard his laugh? That's just not how a normal person laughs, and a normal person doesn't terminate their contract with Jordan and go to New Balance.
Someone that
I
plays
think
in
it's-
Canada would do.
Exactly. I think it's just a classic Kawhi Leonard thing to do because he's just proven to us
But,
that
like,
he's not
he's
a
so
normal
weird.
person.
Imagine
he might be the weirdest person in the NBA. This might be
It's
like
so
this-
funny. He's so
such
good at basketball.
He's such an introvert, but he's like so good at basketball, and like it's just funny to hear him talk.
Yeah.
Did you see speaking of the NBA, did you see Colin Sexton and Steven Adams' little exchange during their game?
No.
So you know how NBA players always like yell at each other when they're shooting, like, and they're always like, "Hell no, like that ain't going in." Like, so Steven Adams was at the scorer's table ready to go in, and Colin Sexton pulled up for three, like right in front of the scorer's table, and you can hear Steven Adams go, "Hell no," and it goes in, and Colin Sexton looks at him and he goes. And then he says something that I can't say because we're for the kids. But it made me wicked happy. But they were down by like 20 and they lost by like 20.
Well, because the Caps suck.
Right.
But
And
that was probably the highlight of the Cap season.
true. But Russ also went for 23, 19, and 50 on them.
Yeah, tied Jason Kidd for third most triple
Breaking
doubles
news: Kyle Korver got traded to the Utah Jazz.
Who
For
cares?
2 future first-rounders. And
ever. Second rounders.
Do I have any breaking
What did I
news?
say?
Hold up.
did I say first?
Yeah.
Hold up. Breaking news.
We'll cut that.
We'll cut that. No, who else did they get? They got some trash.
Alec Burks.
Breaking news. I forgot my laptop in Miss Ferrera's room.
There you go.
That's breaking news.
By the end of the show, I'll have some breaking news.
All right. Yeah.
Don't
All right,
wait
Ben.
for it. I told you by the end.
All right.
Still
you wanna
plenty
get
of
into
show
picks?
left.
Are we getting into the picks?
Yeah.
All right. So we
It's
kind of
like an NFL
started.
special.
Is what?
Yeah,
Is
never
it?
mind.
Is it?
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right.
No, talk about NBA, but yeah.
Football!
We already kind of went over the Saints-Cowboys games, the Saints-Cowboys game, but we'll do it again. Want to make our pick on 3?
1, 2, 3.
Saints by a million.
Although
By a
the
million.
Cowboys
So,
are first,
no-
but they're gonna drop, which is pretty sad.
I still think they win the NFC East.
The only way
Yeah.
the Cowboys
Really?
could win is if Drew Brees gets distracted by the big jumbotron.
Yeah.
Because it's
Honestly,
Or the punts. You know the punts.
yeah,
Oh, Morvax.
yeah.
They-
You
the
never
punts
know.
always hit it.
Morstead, he might hit it too high.
I'd rather have the Cowboys win than the Eagles because I just don't like Philadelphia.
I completely
Yeah,
agree.
me too.
Yep.
Who likes Philadelphia?
Exactly.
Especially.
Ben Simmons. You see Ben Simmons catch the ball at the top of the key.
No.
Yeah.
What, how they
There was
don't
a
play defense on
No,
him?
there's a picture on Twitter. He had the ball legit, like straight on 3, and there was no one within like 7 feet of him, and he
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
like
he
did
does
his
that.
shoot. It was so fun.
It doesn't even cross his mind.
All right, we're moving on. Colts at Jags. That is going to be probably the worst game all season.
Yeah, it'll be pretty bad. It's
Oh,
in Jacksonville.
Colts.
Yeah,
Easy.
In Jacksonville, but I'd say Colts.
I'd say I'm going to take Colts too because
Colts are hot, dude.
like
Andrew
in
Luck?
Jacksonville doesn't benefit the Jags
Exactly.
at all because
No
it's
one
nice
wants to
weather.
go to Jacksonville.
Yeah, what? Like it.
Dude,
What?
Andrew Luck's like ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
He's thrown 3 touchdowns for
7.
Yeah, you know who's
straight weeks,
ridiculous?
something like that?
It's 9.
You know
Is it really?
It's
You know
9
who's
straight
ridiculous?
weeks.
Eric Ebron. 5 of Eric Ebron's last 9 catches were touchdowns.
Ridiculous.
That's just unbelievable.
Jack Doyle is out for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
unfortunately.
that means Eric Ebron.
Good for your fantasy team.
I had Jack Doyle.
Oh, you dropped Eric Ebron.
Wow, that's actually really.
Yeah, that stinks.
We're not going to talk about that though.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Moving on. Browns, like I said, I'm 1-11. So
Yeah.
it doesn't
Why do you
matter.
care?
It doesn't matter. Browns at Texans. Wait, did we skip? No. Browns and Texans.
That'll be a really good game.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
Texans gonna blow the heck out of them.
Browns have been playing well.
Yeah, but
Baker's
the
been awesome.
The Texans
The
have won
Browns
9
are-
straight. They were
Browns-
0-3.
The Browns have found
Name another team that's
the
done
Browns.
that.
The Browns have found a
can't.
coach.
Exactly. No other team has gone 0-3 and won 9 straight.
Listen, the Browns are very good.
The Browns have found
They're
a
very
coach.
good.
They're a talented team. They found a coach, and they have Baker Mayfield.
I wouldn't say they found
drop
a coach.
nuke right here. Boom, nuke. Oh, it's all over.
I wouldn't say they found a coach, but Baker and Nick Chubb are unreal, and the defense has been playing
Nick
well.
Chubb might be the best player in the NFL.
He's so good.
Just period.
I wouldn't say that, but
No, I would.
so good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go with the Browns because as much as I love the Texans and I love Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins, I'm going Browns. Going up. It's my upset of the week.
Upset of the week.
All right. I'll say whatever you say, but Texans are gonna win.
I'll go Browns too. Not my upset of the week, but Browns.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably not make that my upset of the week.
Yeah, we'll just cut that.
We're just gonna cut that. Yeah. Bills and Dolphins. Talk about a bad game. Just all around.
That's why to decide like.
Let's go
third place
AFC
in the-
East.
Yeah, like if I could pick.
That's to decide the third place in the AFC East.
If I could pick a team to like, if one of the options was both teams lose that game,
It's got to be the worst game possible.
I don't think if you paid me $20 to watch that game, I'd say nah, I can't sit through that.
Yeah.
Like you would have to pay me like a lot of money to sit
Yeah.
through that game. That's just an atrocious game.
I would take Dolphins because Tannehill's back. And Brock
Is he back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's not.
it's in Miami.
It's not Brocktober anymore.
And honestly, I've been to Miami for a Patriots Dolphins game. Those fans are kind of rowdy. Like we were blowing them out, and then they started kind of coming back, and they were chirping. I respect the chirps, but then we ended up winning by like 24, and I was like,
I mean, Bills Mafia though.
joke.
Yeah.
True. They travel well, and who knows? Maybe
No,
they're going down to
I
Miami.
saw a
for
clip
the
when they were
holidays.
all on that plane for going to Jacksonville, and they were just yelling and singing.
I feel
and
like-
going crazy.
Did you see them throw the beer can at Leonard Fournette?
No, I didn't see that.
I didn't see the beer. I saw.
After the fight, you remember the fight?
Yeah.
That Leonard Fournette suspended for it. Bills fans were one person threw a beer can and it hit his helmet. Luckily, he had his helmet on.
Yeah.
All right. So Bills Mafia. I just don't like Bills Mafia, but I'm gonna go Dolphins on that one. I like
I'll probably go Dolphins.
Dolphins. Cardinals and Packers. Do we even have to talk about this one?
No.
You know what? I'm surprised that the Packers are favored by 2 touchdowns because they're not that good.
Right. I don't like that spread.
Packers easy.
I probably would honestly take Arizona if it was spread, but Packers are gonna win.
No, it's Packers.
Yep.
Easy.
Panthers and Bucks. To me, this is really easy.
I think so too. But
Wait.
it will be a good game.
Do you think it's easy?
Yes.
All right, so let's say it on 3, and I hope we have the same answer, else it's gonna get heated. 1, 2, 3.
Panthers.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank God. Okay, we're chilling.
As we were doing 1, 2, 3, I thought about taking the Bucks.
All right, so Panthers are gonna win that. Ravens and Falcons, go.
I'd go Ravens. Their defense is really good. I think they kind of contain Matt Ryan.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Ravens too because I like Lamar Jackson, and I think the Falcons have just fallen
They're
off a cliff.
spiraling.
They're so good on paper, dude, but they just like.
Yep.
I don't know what happened to MVP Matt Ryan because he's.
I'll go Ravens just based off what happened last week with the Saints Falcons.
Understandable.
They just look terrible.
Bears at Giants.
Bears.
The Bears.
I think this might be a trap game for Chicago, though.
When you trap game, like they lose.
Yeah.
So why would you pick them?
No, I'm saying it might be. I still think the Bears are gonna win.
Baiting.
But Giants.
If Trubisky
Do not look
is
good.
Trubisky
No,
playing
he's out.
for sure?
He's out.
Okay.
It's Chase Daniels. But he
was
No,
fine.
he was throwing duds. He was throwing duds. All
The
right.
fact that the Jordan
their
Howard
defense
can't run the
Broncos
ball.
at Bengals.
Jeez, he actually is terrible.
I'd go Bengals.
Broncos.
Actually, no,
Broncos.
Broncos.
Oh my
Broncos.
God! I can't even believe you
Broncos.
just.
No, you said first.
I can't even believe you just said that.
No, Broncos.
You
They're
picked
hot.
Marvin Lewis and Hugh Jackson,
Well,
2 of the worst coaches in the
they're-
last 10 years in
they're bad.
football.
They're bad. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Listen,
bro.
I already, before you guys even reacted, I knew in my head I said something
Well,
wrong. Broncos, 100%.
families.
Broncos.
It is families, but Broncos.
Rams at Lions.
Rams.
Rams, LA. Let's go, Todd Gurley.
Jets at Titans.
Titans.
The Titans lost to Houston, right? Monday night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the Texans are red hot.
I'd
red
still go
hot.
with the Titans.
Yeah.
Jets quarterback is up in the air, right? It might be
Oh, it's Sam
Donald.
Darnold? I don't think it'll be Darnold. Actually, I don't know.
Could be.
I'm gonna go Jets. Just because the
Bold.
Titans are, like, how do you trust the Titans?
You can't.
But you can't trust the Jets either. But at the same time,
Another
I
bad
think I
game.
can trust the Titans more than the Jets.
I agree. But still, I'm going out on a limb.
Yep.
Taking the Jets. Chiefs at Raiders.
1, 2, 3. Chiefs.
Just kidding. Lock of the week. Book it. Book it. Chiefs.
Josh Harmon's lock of the week, ladies and gentlemen, Chiefs.
Chiefs. I won't get this lock wrong. That's why it's a lock. So
Well, we'll see.
yeah.
Niners at Seahawks.
I'd go Seahawks. I don't-
Seahawks. The
yeah.
Niners are garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Niners suck.
They're
And
garbage.
their defense is
Seattle
really
is
bad.
probably the hardest place to play in.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
Still.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Vikings at Patriots.
Kind of covered it. You know. It's
Right.
gonna be the
No.
Patriots.
We
doing their
should
thing.
throw out a score prediction. Why not?
Sure. I think this will be lower than people expect. I would say 21-17.
Okay.
27-20.
I'm gonna say 31-27.
So yours is pretty high scoring.
High scoring, but close.
Yeah.
I don't like the Patriots defense, but I think that they can get through.
They're so capable. So capable.
Chargers at Steelers. This game is
tough.
going to ruin the Steelers' season. I'm picking the Chargers.
I hope the Chargers win.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
the Chargers are
are hot, and I've never really liked picking.
I mean, they lost to the
Phillip
Broncos a
Rivers.
couple weeks ago.
But I just like them. I just like them. Tyrell Williams, Melvin Gordon,
I mean, Big Ben at
defense?
home in prime time.
Joey Bosa.
You're obsessed with Big Ben at
Dude,
home. You won't stop
Big
talking
Ben at
about
home is so
Big Ben
good.
at home. Big Ben at home. Big
And in
Ben at
prime
home.
time. He's
Dude.
also very good prime time. I'm taking Steelers.
I'm taking Steelers by the fact that Melvin Gordon.
I can't
Yep,
pick a
that
quarterback
too.
who doesn't respect women. Redskins at Eagles.
I mean, that's fine.
Redskins.
Reds and Eagles is a huge matchup.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's
That's a rivalry too. I love that rivalry.
That's a huge one.
Yeah.
They're both like.
I'd say that's a very 50-50 game.
I'm gonna
Even though it's in
I'm gonna
Philly.
go. I'm gonna go Eagles because it's in Philly. Strictly because it's in Philly. I think the two teams are pretty much the same. So I'm gonna go Philly just because it's in Philly.
I think I'd go Redskins because their defense is not that bad, and Colt McCoy did not look terrible.
Right.
And I think that's good enough to beat this Philadelphia Eagles team,
True.
which this might be the worst Super Bowl hangover ever.
Ever.
They are so bad.
Atrocious.
Carson Wentz looks really
the
bad.
offense is like they have weapons, but they haven't working well together.
Facts.
I mean, I'll just go Redskins. What the heck?
What the heck? Well,
I just don't like Philly.
I don't like Philly either, and it hurts me to pick them, and I wish I could take that pick back, but I can't because I made it, and I'm going to stick with it because that's what I do.
Yep.
There you go.
Ladies and
Stick to your
gentlemen.
word.
Anything else?
No.
Next Friday, big day.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Next Friday we'll be coming at you with pregame. We might have a little something special for Thursday night. We might have a little something special, a little special footage for Thursday night. We'll see. We'll see if we can get that to you before Friday.
Yep.
And Friday we're gonna have some pregame. Hopefully we can get some live going.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll get pregame and.
This is Algonquin basketball. If you are not following what we're talking about,
If they don't know, then they should turn the show off.
Yeah.
Except
It's
keep
kind of
watching,
a
'cause we want you
big
to watch.
deal.
Yeah, don't turn the show off.
don't show. Yeah.
Because we got big guys on the
We'll
team.
cut that.
Like 6'7".
Yeah. This team's gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
We got 4 of our 5 starting lineup can bang.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know anyone else in CMAS that can. So
Love to see it.
they're not ready. You're just not. Are we done?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. If you're watching right now, genuinely thank you because it's dope. Like if you're watching right now, that's really cool. It means a lot to us. Seriously, like it does.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Put in the YouTube comments if you think our picks are terrible. If you think they're good, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit us up.
No, 'cause
Twitter, Instagram,
you learn from your
DM
mistakes.
me.
True.
I'll reply.
Learn from your
I'll reply.
mistakes.
True. So yeah, thank you if you're watching right now. Thank you for watching at all. If you aren't watching right now, just know in the back of your head that we're thanking you for watching it all. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Go Seahawks. Go Patriots.
Yeah.
We'll
Go
be there
Celtics.
showing out Sunday afternoon. And go Celtics. The Celtics, we didn't really cover the Celtics that much, but Kyrie's the best player in the Eastern Conference. So
That covers it.
that's pretty much all you need to know.
Go Pats.
Later, Seahawks.